Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a gorgeous, gorgeous Wednesday. Gorgeous Wednesday. It's Hemi time. Welcome in, McGonagall. I hope you're having a gorgeous Wednesday. It certainly is. 100%. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I am truly happy to be done with work and working on some crochet with you guys. My camera's a little crooked. Got the space buns today. Very cute. I guess, I don't know. My hair is really thin, so hairstyles and me, we don't agree. I never come out. But we made an attempt today. Yeah, so today we are again making chickens. Now, if you recall, last time we were together, this chicken didn't quite come out correctly. So, I made another one. And this is what it looks like. This is closer to the correct shape. But, interesting enough, there's a series of back loop only stitches on this pattern. And if you're not sure what that means, crochet stitches are created out of like 2 loops, and you're basically catching half the stitch and putting another stitch in it. I would love to do that, McGonagall. If I can find a pattern, you believe I'm gonna do it. And if a pattern doesn't exist, I could probably make one. I just have to look. Anywho, the reason those stitches exist is that it makes it a little bit easier to insert the hook in to do the other pieces. Like, for example, where this, ignore those pieces, where this sits is in a back loop only stitch. You can kind of see them on the side. There's like a little seam there. But to be honest, with this particular yarn, those back loop only stitches are almost imperceptible. So what I did, I made this morning, and I took the time to rewrite the pattern to my liking without the back loop only stitches, and also just making them a little bit larger. And that's what we're making today. It should be a lot easier than this pattern, because I don't know, I think it'll be easier. So I'm gonna weave in these ends on this beak, and then we're going to just batch make the bodies. I'm hoping to get a couple of them because the show is tomorrow, and I can do like the little fiddly stuff later. I need to get the body shapes done and the stuffing done and the eyes put in. Like, those are the complicated stuff. The little details, if I have to do them while I'm sitting at the table, it'll be a lot easier to do those things than the entire thing. So we're gonna do the hard part. And I'm hoping with my changes, the hard part's no longer gonna be the hard part, because I simplified this pattern quite a bit. I I turned a 35-page document. Well, it's basically 1-page document because all the other stuff is like the other parts of the chicken. But I turned 1 page into a sticky notes worth of information, so I probably cut it down half the size. Wish me luck. You're along for the journey. You're along for the journey. So let's get our other scene going. There's my little guy right there. How was your day, McGonagall? What'd you do? I almost thought you said 35 tab Chrome browser. I mean, I might have that many. If you'd like, I can count. I should probably make that a redemption. How many tabs do you have? A lot. Okay. So we're gonna put that guy right there. That right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 currently. 23. I drove from Mesa back to my home base. Got my orientation all finished up. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Good work. Good work, my friend. I need a stitch marker. We're gonna use this one today. I'm gonna put this way over here. Put that way over there. Put that over there. And we are ready to start the new improved pattern that I adapted for my own use. Because I kept messing up the other pattern. We gotta make this Hemi proof, you guys. I'm hoping it'll be better. Can't even see what I'm doing. Of course, my magic circle doesn't want to circle. My yarn burn is still healing. So I have to use this finger now. It hurts! Had an amazing vacation, didn't want to go back to work, but I gotta. I feel that. Let me go to the next row. 1, increase, 2, increase, 3, increase, 4, increase, 5, increase, 6, increase, 7, increase, 8, increase. Doing stuff costs money, and I got a big list of stuff to do. I believe it. I believe it. Gotta have money. Gotta do work. Alright, so I do one around. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Wonderful, wonderful. This pen is in my way. Put it where it goes. Look at that. Look, proof I put things back. Where they go. Rare occurrence. I don't want anything on my box with the eyes. I also want to open it and leave it open. Because every time I open it, I tend to spill it. So let's just leave it open. Alrighty. So it's on your to-do list, McGonagall. What are you working on? And then I have to 1, 2 increase. 2, 2, increase. 3, 2, increase. 4, 2. I count weird, sorry guys. Increase. 5, 2. Increase. What are you working on? What's on your to-do list? 6, 2, increase. 7, 2, increase. 8, 2, increase. Alrighty, and so we're gonna go all the way around 7 times. So I'm gonna use a stitch marker now. This is bypassing all of the back loop stuff that I don't think I need to do. Not with this yarn anyway. It just doesn't make enough of a difference to keep track of. So let's make sure we have enough stitches around. We should have 32 if we don't have a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't have 32. 25, 26, 27, 28. I have this problem every time. This part doesn't come out big enough. Even though I for sure follow the directions. Yeah, the math works out on paper. But every time I've done this, the heads come out kind of shallow. Weird. I swear, hello. Just work-related stuff. Lots of long-term plans. Just gonna undo this. I'm gonna undo the one before. Stitch marker right here. Theoretically where I need to be. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my needle? It's hard to do. Emsworth's first. Pew, pew, pew. Congrats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That playlist is really short. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'm only one stitch short here, which is easy to fix. So how do I go from 24 to 28? When I'm supposed to go from 24 to 32. Confusing how that works. Okay, so I'm 24. I will mark this stitch. Because you guys saw, I counted it out loud. I put in 8 increases. But I didn't get to 32 stitches somehow. I'll be driving a pretty blue Volvo V&L 860 semi, and the trailer is top notch. That sounds lovely. Lovely indeed. And bonus points that it's a color and not just like white. Wow. So yeah, there's only like 5 songs on here. So let's go back. Pick a different thing. This is recommending to me 4 songs based on my YouTube channel. Let's see what those are. And then it's recommending me songs based on my recent downloads. So we'll listen to that too. So we are 1, 2 single crochet and then an increase in the 3rd stitch. So I must have been skipping. We'll count total. So this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I got to 30. So I guess that counts. 30 and the increase here. 31, 32. Okay. We got to 32. That's nice. Yeah, it sounds like a nice truck. I don't know very well, but M swear would. So it is from this point that we go around 7 rows, bypassing all the weird back loop stitches. We're just gonna do straight stitches the whole time. Just plain stitches. Oh yeah, go take a... I would love to see a picture. . We're just chugging along. 7 rows. Hey, McGonagall! I have a joke for you. You want to hear a joke? If you're still here, you might be going to take your photo. Jacob! How are you? It's good seeing you on ongoing stream schedule or randomly streaming. It's ongoing. I stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Central. Because I work till 7:30, so I stream after work Mondays and Wednesdays. Sundays are a little bit random. I have it scheduled that I stream 2 to 6 in the afternoon, but if there's a stream that I cancel, it's that one. It's because I'm tired. But Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Central is pretty consistent, I would say. And we crochet here. We crocheting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more of these bad boys. Right, songs ended. I liked all of those. I can add it to my little playlist. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Move that little stitch marker. And I would like to say, doesn't this shape look so much better than what we have been making? I like my adjustments that I made to the pattern. So it's at this point that we are putting in the eyes. So the original pattern says to put it 10 stitches apart between rows 5 and 6. But I don't know, I feel like that's a little high and also not even. I might put it between 6 and 7, so let's look. Let's get some eyes. Oh wow, it's Stream Boo, huh? swear. I already have the best viewers, thank you. We have McGonagall. We got swear. We got Acom. I mean, those are the best people right there. Who more could I ask for? Maybe Aurelia. I do miss her a ton. How is she, by the way? We could get Sweet Treats in here. I'm a Sweet Treats fangirl. I miss her also. We could get a Saz. We could get a Raji. We could get a Fudkiss and a Mrs. Fudkiss. My day would be made at that point, honestly. Let's deal with this music because it's too quiet in here. I liked all of those, so I will put a little like button on those. Now, does it save when I like them? Yeah, liked tracks. Cool. We're starting to get a little stream playlist together. So, recommendations based on your recent downloads. So, let's check that out. Let's check these out. Cool bots. We love bots. You may ask and probably receive. Let's manifest. We need a Fudkiss. It's 9:49 where Fudkiss lives. It's also 9:49 where Acom lives. He is going to come in here, even though he's very rarely on at this hour on a weeknight. Very unusual. But we're manifesting good vibes. And he will be here before my stream ends. You gotta do the manifestation fingers. Spirit hands. Or it doesn't work. it's scientific fact. Scientific fact, guys. So, oh, don't drop the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. So they say put it between 5 and 6. That's way too high. I want to put it here. Right where we started our rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's between 6 and 7. Let me put between 7 and 8. What does that look like? I feel like that's cuter. 10 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's really far away, but let's look. Let's trust the process. Yeah, it's alright. 10's okay. We could probably do 9. But then the beak might not line up. I think it has to be even. So either 8 or 10. And I think 8 would be too close. So you have to keep in mind that it's going to be 3-dimensional. So I think it's okay if the eyes are a little bit on the side of the head. Let's go with that. We'll stick with that. Been going to bed early. What time is your new bedtime? I have also been going to bed early. I am usually a midnight girly. But lately it's been like 10:30. Because I'm old now. And I need my booty sleep. It's a known fact. I'm over the hill now, I guess. I don't know. I'm at my midlife. I'm at my midlife! Usually feeling the effects between around now and 10:30. Yeah. Same. You're smart. Do it early. You're still young. I'm only just now starting to take care of myself. Should have been doing it like since 10 years ago, but who's counting? Some people learn this lesson later than others. At least I'm learning the lesson. I'll give myself credit for that. I'm an old lady. Used to be tired by 12 or 1. Yeah. I mean, the problem is I can still do midnight or 1. In the evening, it doesn't affect me. What affects me is the morning. When I try to wake up, I cannot. I sit up in bed like barely coherent. And that's the part that has changed. I used to be able to just get out of bed. Yeah, I'm tired, but I can manage. I can no longer manage. It's a noticeable difference. And it's weird. Because my creative juices work the best at night. And I still want to be up at all hours. But holy moly. The mornings and I don't agree. I see a family member. Hi! Maybe it's just hard work that's draining me. Could be. Could be. I sit at a desk all day. Mentally it's hard work, but physically it's just hard sitting for 8 hours. My back hurts. That's it. What are you doing these days? Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm a little behind on my water intake today. And it's getting late. I'm gonna be up all night going to the bathroom if I wait any longer. Alrighty. Mentally relatable. Yes. So we have the eyes. We did our 7 rows and now we increase. So let's put the stitch marker in. We're increasing from 32 to 40 stitches. And we do that by doing 3 normal stitches and an increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oops, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, thank you, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We did it. These songs are very like hyper. I don't know that I like them. I mean, I like them, but not for this stream. What I've been up to, yeah. Writing content, family, personal stuff, hanging with friends when I can. Hopefully working my way to get a new place. Ooh, good luck. I know you've got like a love-hate relationship with your place. I know you do. Do you still have creepy landlord problems? I forgot if he left or not. So we need 2 rounds. Oops. One, 2. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. But it's been a while since we talked. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Somebody remember 16 for me. I hate it. That's nice. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, whoop whoop. I think we do another one. Yeah. I had bad neighbors. They got evicted last month, so it's been peaceful. Oh, good. Yeah, you had some like crazy noisy neighbors and then they moved out, and then I remember some new people moved in and like you were iffy about them, but they had just moved in, so you weren't sure. So they were bad? Now they're gone? Or is this like after those people? It's too much. I think they had like some domestic issues or something. Yeah. Psh, that's terrible. Some people just can't keep their hands to themselves for some reason. Ridiculous. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That was very like 2002. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're a little bit off. I'll just say they had similar traits to the others, but they left trash everywhere and even put trash in my good neighbor's truck. Some people. Some people. Okay. We're gonna stop with that. I don't like any of those. Maybe the first one. No, it was this one. No. Is that this one? Yeah, this one was okay. We'll like that one. And we'll refresh. And we'll play. To refresh my memory, what music did I like? It's my drawing point with them. They had no respect. Yeah. It sucks. That sucks. Two singles and a decrease. We're starting the decrease. These are shapes so far. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We have an ad in 2.5 minutes, you guys. So we decreased, and then we decreased some more. When decrease. To decrease. 3 decrease. 4 decrease. 5 decrease. 6 decrease. 7 decrease. 8 decrease. 9 decrease. 10 decrease. Get in there. Ha ha! 45 seconds. I guess the new thing I could say with me is I got in a football. Ooh, football? Who's your team? It's not the Jets, is it? You're not a Jets fan, are you? It's probably fine. I don't care, honestly. They're all the same to me. Who's your team? Who's your team? Step deck. Conestoga. Conestoga. Tell me the joke after the ad? The Chargers? Wow, unexpected. Doo. Looking for a truck. Ooh! She's a beaut. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. And then what do? 2 single crochet and a decrease. We got ads. And then we put in some stuffing. Bag noises. Are we back? I think we're back. Welcome back. Best I got some Mac Anthem on American Truck Sim with 1K HP motor. My favorite is Chargers, Dustin, Herbert, Ladd, McConkey. Cool. That's good. It's always nice to like try new things. I'm proud of you for that. I only got into it because I was invited to a fantasy league. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have cared. That makes sense. That's alright. It's all good. It's pretty much like a video game. Fantasy football is pretty much like tabletop gaming for jocks. It's the same shit. Here, see, now isn't this so much nicer? I adapted the pattern for Himi's preferences, and it's beautiful. I feel like we could go a little taller on the next one. It's a little short. Look how crooked this is. I don't like that. A little bit closer to this one, but a better shape. So we did 7 rows of 32 stitches, and then later we get to do 2 rows of 40 stitches. I think the increase needs to still be in the 32 stitches because we want him to have a bigger bottom. If I make this fatter, he's gonna turn out like triangular, and we don't want that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got these pretty much between 7 and 8. Where's my and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of those do I want to do? Maybe 2 more? I like how tall this one came out. So maybe just 2 more. So instead of 7 rows, we'll do 9. For the next one, I'm not undoing any stitches. Forget that. Agam, did you resub just right now? Thank you so much for the resub. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. You get all the shenanigans here at the Kodimi channel. You have subscribed to the shenanigans. You are again a hermit. We're hermits now. I rebranded. Welcome. Welcome, fellow hermit. You had the toughest schedule? It was kind of cool last year, though I got laxed. Oh, this is about fantasy football? I don't know anything about it. I don't know. That's cool, though. We need 7 of these bad boys. Well, it was your first one, so the next one should go better, theoretically. Sew up this hole, we'll make another one. I will not get Patrick Mahomes again, that's for sure. Oh man. Well, good luck. This beak bothers me. I put it on at the beginning of the stream, but I might cut it off. We're gonna take it off. I don't like it. Himi's picky. Kind of. I don't know. She is and she's not. 11 interceptions? Jeez. I know enough to know that that's not good. That's no good right there. No, it's like one of those zombie games. 11 interceptions over 17 games went bad? Is that what happened? I think 3 or 4 was in one game. Some will throw 2 interceptions a game for the whole season. Weave in some green to it and it could be zombie chick. Gambit, Mr. Gambit! I'm going to eat your brains! Hi, Gambit. How are you? Is your room all set up? Are you ready? Your school starts in August, doesn't it? I feel like school starts earlier there than here. School here starts like right after Labor Day, like the day after. Ooh, meet the teacher tomorrow! I'm so excited. Are you ready? Are you as ready as you're gonna be? It's exciting. It's exciting, you guys. For those of you who may not be aware, Gambit and I went to Ye Old Collage together. And he's gonna be a teacher now. Teaching film stuff. And like screenwriting, is it? What are you teaching? Yeah. We have more than that. I want to say it was like 5 or 6. There were all the basics classes. It wasn't really any specialty classes. It was awesome. It had to have been like 5, I feel like. Because we had like the same teacher like twice. Maybe even 3 times. But we had other classes together. I don't remember, but they were fun. Yeah, that one. Believe it or not, I had a worse teacher. Once I had that other teacher, I'm like, I'm never gonna complain about the other one anymore. He was at least fair. I had all A's except for one class because one teacher sucked at life. He graded everyone very unfairly. You know the one. We didn't have him together, but you had him. Or maybe you jumped out of that one. Yeah, that one. Anywho, so here's our 2 chickens. One's a little short, but that's okay. They're fine. I'm gonna make some more. We added 2 rows in the middle, so he comes out taller. It's 9:20. We can do it. 1 more, and then we'll put on the beaks and stuff, and then we'll have 3 more chickens for tomorrow. Total of 4. You gotta have a 4-piece chicken nugget, alright? Can't go any less than that. It's not allowed. I would order like 20, but, you know, who's counting? I eat a lot. So I'm slightly heavy. And by slightly, maybe very. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You probably not like me as a teacher. Catch you on the phone? I'll take it. I gave you a... what was that? Bag phone, so you can at least call your mom. No, our teacher was like... You could be writing an essay. A thoughtful essay with cited sources, but if your opinion was different than the teacher's, you got an F. It could have been well written. It could have been cited, but if he didn't agree with what you said, your paper was garbage. And if you ever pointed out any of his errors, which he made a lot, by the way, you would get your comments deleted and he'd knock you down as no participation, even though you participated and he deleted your work. He was an awful teacher. Being strict and being awful are not the same thing. I can deal with a strict teacher. I have issues with an unfair teacher. I'm teaching theater, art 1, and photo. If you could upset me with those subjects, you should have been in juvie. Yeah. The phones are now illegal. Good. Kids should be paying attention. I agree with them having them. They should have them. But they should be off and in their possessions for before and after school. If I need my kid during school, I'll call the office. And if my kid needs me during school, they could also go to the office. That's how it works. SC, single crochet increase 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, my joke? Hey, you guys wanna hear a joke? You guys wanna hear a joke? You wanna hear a joke? Where do you go if you have had a bad peekaboo session? Incident. Where do you go if you've had a bad peekaboo incident? No Googling. You go to the ICU, Gambit. You go to the ICU. A quality joke right there. Oh gosh. And now you can tell that to your students and they'll be like, oh no, not one of these guys. Oh gosh. You guys are totally welcome. Anywho. We got 24 stitches and now we gotta go. Want to know what my favorite tree is? McGonagall's favorite tree. Let me think. Poetry. But, I like it. That's a joke Gambit can use on his students. Also, teaching theater and art and photography. You're so lucky. You get the coolest subjects. I want to teach art. Photography. Now this is the rule of thirds. Don't forget about the golden ratio. Find your light, okay? Find it. Oh gosh. Could you imagine if I was a teacher, you guys? It would be the blind leading the blind. What time is it? What period is this? Write some stuff down. I don't know. Do your homework for your other class. No chit-chatting. All working. I don't know. I'd be a terrible teacher. Be like a bunch of hamsters. Me included. I drive a semi-truck for a living. Take tons of photos all the time. Mountains, trees, snow, desert, sunrises and sunsets, oceans, Orchards! You know, I was looking around for my stitch marker and I already put it in the thing. So, yeah. Hamsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Are you gonna tell all your students about like how much you love horror films? I'm just curious. Are you allowed to say that? Do you have to be sensitive? I want to travel. I know it is for work, but you get to admire the scenes. Traveling is great. I've done lots of travel in my day. I have actually written plans down on my calendar for other travel I would love to do in the near future. My son and I were talking about our wish list. Where would we love to go? We used to take road trips pretty often, but since moving here, we haven't really taken any. We took one. And it's like, we need a road trip. Why are we so busy? I wrote down some stuff that I want to do. Go take a drive. M Square will drive us. So I need 1, 2. Are you in frame? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'll drive to the kitchen and back. Yeah. I really want to travel to the New England area and see some lighthouses. That'd be awesome! I would like to go to Maine. But, like, not when it's cold. Like, maybe around this time of year. Right before fall. Or really early fall. I want to see Maine. I also really would love to go to, Georgia. Was it Georgia? Because, like, the 5th most awesome aquarium in the world is in Georgia. So, I love aquariums. I want to go see it. It's, like, the coolest aquarium in the US, apparently. Or, like, top 3. Or something like that. Like, it's an impressive aquarium. I want to go. Want to go see it. I've driven over 1,000,000 miles all across the US and Canada. We've driven maybe half the US. I haven't been to every state, but I've been to more than half. Or like pretty much half. Maybe more than half. I haven't gone up in the New England. The closest I've been is like Pennsylvania. I gotta get further up there. Gotta see some stuff. But we're road trip people. When we were younger, M. Swear and I did the road trip thing. What, like where I'm at? Yeah, pretty much. I haven't been up there. I would love to see that. I'm not gonna dox where you live, but I want to go visit where you live. I have at least fries. Sweet. I have not. I would love to see it up there. Gotta visit you. I gotta go see Edgar. I gotta go see the Hershey people. I gotta go eat some crabs or whatever. Lobster. We gotta go on a seafood tour. Oh, man. I want to go to some art museums. So many places I haven't been. I've been a lot of places, but there's a lot of places I haven't been. Yeah, Dupler, you gotta come with us, man. How is Dupler? I miss that guy. Where was I? 32. So now that we're at 32, I had to do 9 rows. So I'm gonna move my marker. Instead of 7, we're gonna do 9. So it comes out a little taller. He's just a little bit short. He's okay. This is fine, but it could be better. And also, by making him a little taller, I can move his eyes down a little. Yeah, busy. So let's make sure we have 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Awesome. We indeed have 32. So we just gotta do 8 more of those. But we need music. New England sucks. Not a lot of parking. Yeah, I imagine. Even for cars. Let alone big semis. Cities in general. Just not enough. Not enough parking. What else can we listen to? Music. Let's listen to the relaxing playlist. I assume we're not working out tomorrow, I swear. Because we have a show. Oh, I should be like charging my phone right now. And I'm not. Ooh. Almost boxed my ears. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? Same old, same old? Work day? Long day tomorrow on Friday because we have a tailgate event that's mandatory for staff to go to. Ooh. Do you think you're gonna get like hazed by the other teachers because you're the new guy? Do you have some trolling to put up with? Is this the same school you've been subbing at? Do you have to like learn the layout of the school? Everyone seems so nice so far. Dun, dun, dun! Is it a new school for you? Half hour from house. That's cool. That's not a bad commute. Just make sure you leave early. I assume you have to like be set up. But dude, early morning parents are freaking crazy. Gumming up the parking lot and the street up to the school. You want to avoid all of that. Just because I'm nosy, how much earlier do teachers get to school than the students? Just because I'm nosy. What's the recommendation? I remember back in the day, like 9th grade, I would get to school a lot earlier than like everyone else. Just because that's how my schedule was. And I always hung out in my English teacher's room. My English teacher was first period, and he was always there like really early. So I always wondered, like, are they supposed to be here really early? Or is he just here really early? Because his room was always open. And I think I got to school like 45 minutes before I was supposed to be there. And I never like had to wait on him. He was always already there. He would play old school hip hop before school. He was cool. I always thought it was funny that we would listen to old school hip hop because he was like the nerdiest looking dude. Collar, like, always wore plaid shirts with the collar all the way buttoned up, real prim, khaki pants, glasses. Not by the music you played. Fun stuff. Do I have 9? Because I haven't been counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 8. I need one more. I should Google my teacher and see what he's up to. That's not creepy. I haven't thought about him in forever. Now I'm curious. Alright, there. It's a good shape. So we gotta place these eyes. Put on this side. Some threads here. Some threads. Some eyes. What time is it? 9:58. Try and get there. Bye, Gambit. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Between 8 and 9, I think, is the ticket. So right there. look at it in all the cameras. Seems good. How exciting. Garrett's a teacher now. I'm excited. I hope he has the best year ever. Alrighty, so what's next, friends? 3 and an increase. Just gonna move my stitch marker. One, ouch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see? All my other chickens are in the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. 21. I'll answer. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Bum, bum, bum. We made it all the way around. And we're at the number we need to be. I have been playing Tales of the Shire. I'm having the best time ever. It took all of my willpower not to play it this morning before work. Even though I wanted to. I was making a chicken instead, because I need the chickens for the show tomorrow. But I just wanted to go fishing and foraging and be a hobbit. So I need extra praise for being responsible today. I'm having the best time. If you like slice of life games, that's all about cooking and foraging and fishing, you should play it. Feel that stop myself from playing game to finish up work stuff. Yeah, I had to be responsible. I'm gonna take these earrings out. They're starting to bother me. Ah! They're a little heavy after a while. and my ears get like sensitive. I love these. They're one of my favorite pairs. But they heavy. Now my ears hurt. 'Cause I've been wearing them all day. Okay, so what are my... 2 rounds. I need to find other games to play that won't stress me out. There is nothing stressful about Tales of the Shire. We have an ad in 3 minutes. Hopefully it's about Tales of the Shire. I don't know that it will be. But, it's pretty laid back. You do have to juggle. Like, you have to do this before the end of the day, kind of a thing. But you are the master of your own timeline. You can do whatever in your day, whatever you want. You can prioritize whichever quests you want to. It's very much an at your own pace sort of game. With the exception of one element. A big part of the game is cooking, because as you probably know, hobbits like eating. They have several meals a day, and hosting meal times for the other hobbits is like a big part of the hobbit culture. So that's the only part of the game that feels like you have to really juggle, because you have to get your ingredients, you have to be able to afford the ingredients you have to buy versus the ingredients you can grow versus the ingredients that you have to forage, and come up with meals regularly to feed your townsfolk in order to raise your fellowship level, they call it. If you don't invite the neighbors regularly, they start to feel like you're leaving them out and they'll get cranky. And you don't want cranky villagers. So that's really the only... I wouldn't call it stressful, but that's the most stressful part about the game. Even though, like, it's not... It's only a little bit. Tiny bit. Because you have to juggle it among all the other things. It's fun. I enjoy it. The cooking is fun. Like, there's nuance to it. It's really nice. So, over multiplayer online games? Yeah, I am too. I'm kind of burnt out on those. It's like, I just want to play... I just want to be a hobbit, you guys. I'm hoping... I just started the game. I'm only in, like, the 2nd season. It start off in summer. I am now in fall. After you get the main quest, basically, I'm hoping you can just keep doing everything, like, perpetually. I hope, because it's fun. Even if there's not a big main quest, all the other stuff is still fun to do. So I'm hoping that it continues. Single player games have been fun. Been my main enjoyment lately. Yeah. I love those cozy crafting type games. So it really scratches that itch. It also, there's a lot of exploration, which I love too. It's kind of atmospheric in a way. So it checks a lot of boxes for me personally. Having a great time. Oh my goodness! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Welcome in. You might be getting an ad, because we were already in an ad break. Welcome! It's a short ad break. Welcome in. Makers and crafting. What were you crafting today? I'll ask it again in a minute, just in case you're in ads. Luna Nuna, Miss Quay, hello. My beavis! Ooh, you get to do the crochet! Welcome, Sarah Bear. That's fun. What were you making? We're making a legally nondescript demon tiger. Ooh, I love it. Feel free to share in the chat either a link to a photo or a link to your social media where we can check out your crochet work. Links are not blocked, so feel free to share. And welcome in. Thanks for thinking of us. Thank you for bringing your community over this way. My name is Code Himi. You can just call me Himi, though. We're very cozy here. We are usually crocheting. I do sometimes like to draw, but mostly we're covered in fluff and making amigurumi. So we normally do. Right now we're making chickens. This one came out a little round. They're supposed to be tall. So we are assembly lining the bodies because they take the longest. So I'm working on number 3, and then I'm gonna put on, 3. I'll put on the beaks and the feet and the wings and all that last. We have a craft show tomorrow. So of course I'm doing this last minute. Why wouldn't I? My husband and I have a candle company. Exclamation point candles. And I sell these, like, at the table. Wow, M swear! Thank you for redoing it. Should definitely check out my Beebus. I will also check you out. I'm gonna open this link in a new tab and then pause whatever happens, because usually it's loud. Yep. Pause that. Pause that and I'll check that out. Thank you for the follow, Miss Quay. Am I saying that properly? I think I am, but I don't know. There's my yarn wall back there. I make a lot of toys this time of year. Yay. In the winter, I get to make stuff for me. But in the summer, it's just toys. Oh, yay. Let me see. Ooh, I love it. Oh, you use the little thingies for your counting? I heard that that works really well. The thingies, you know. I love it. I love your Mew there. I think it's a Mew. And your mat. Very aesthetic. These colors are cute. I like your stitch definition and your tension. It's gorgeous. Yeah, fidget thingy. The thingy. Oh, gosh. Yeah, my little chicken didn't quite turn out right, but he's still cute, so we're gonna keep him. The rest of them should turn out proper, though. I had a little strawberry, but I haven't seen it in a few months. Oh no, is it behind the desk? Might be behind your desk. If you're anything like me, you dropped it and then accidentally kicked it, and it's like way back against the wall. Like, where did that go? Oh, I lose. Yeah, it could be under the clutter for sure. I often lose my stitch markers that way. I just accidentally push them off. I keep them in a little dish. But, I'm notorious for losing the bobby pins. They just, like, have a mind of their own, and they go somewhere. They go somewhere, I don't know. Then all of a sudden I'm vacuuming them up. Oh, whoops. There was a bobby pin there. That's how it goes. My little Mew is a coaster, but I use it as my set down area while crocheting, so I know where my stitch markers, needle, and scissors are. See, that's good. Zoning! Zones. I like it. Otherwise, I tend to lose my stitch markers and later find them chewed up on the floor. Oh no, your critters got them? Tell me more about your critters. We love pets. We love all the pets. Riku, just a baby. He does no wrong. It was meant to be. It fell on the ground. It's Riku's now. I have a big baby. He's a Labradane. If you're not sure what a Labradane is, he's a Labrador Great Dane mix. Ours has a little bit of like Bernese Mountain, but he's still classified as a Labradane despite that. So just imagine a really like giant Labrador. He thinks he's a lap dog. He's so very adorable, but he's like 120 pounds. He's very large. He's not in here currently, but if he comes in here, I'll show you guys. He's tiny! Brutus! Let's see if I can get him to come in here. Brutus! Brutus! His name is Brutus. Well, wake him up! Get him over here! The fans want to see. It's my purple chair that blocks the door. First, I don't know where else to put it. I hear him. Scooch over. Brutus! Brutus! There he is! Hi, buddy. He's like, I was sleeping, Ma. It's 10 o'clock. He wants me to scratch his butt. He's like, pay the Brutus tax, please. Brutus? Brutus? What's you doing, buddy? It's like, just scratch my butt, Mom. Yeah, he's about 2.5, I would say. He's still pretty young. He's a big baby. 2.5? I swear. I think he's 2.5. What are you doing? Was you sleeping? You big sleeping? He's shedding a bit because it's been warm. 3 in December, yeah. Oh, I wish you were over here so we can see you. He's laying down now. Thank you, buddy. He's my coworker. I work from home, so he hangs out in here with me a lot. My work desk is over here. My personal desk is right here. I just live in this room. I need to decorate more. I need more I need some plants. I'll be happy. But there's not a lot of light in here, so I think I need fake plants. Should I crochet plants, you guys? Is that something you've ever done? I also work from home. My cat keeps me company a lot. Aw, what kind of kitty cat do you have? Oh, I missed the golden retriever. He chews but doesn't eat.
Streams and I'm out of town.
Oh, I'm hearing
wow, not everything is
your video.
You,
even though I muted it,
God.
it won't let me mute it again. That was my Beavis. You had a cameo. I'll check it out again later. I've noticed Twitch does that sometimes, where it's like, no, you can't mute it. How dare. You have to watch it. And it's like, I'm on the phone, Twitch. I muted you because I needed to mute you. They got no chill. And have you noticed, if you try to mute an ad, it won't let you? It's rude. Rude! Never done it, but I've seen some, and they can look so nice. Yeah. I'm wondering if we should try that out this winter and greenify my office when the snow takes over all the green. I got picked by the cat distribution system, so she's a dark gray lap cat. Aww, that sounds really sweet. I love all the pets, you guys. All of them. I'm a sucker for all the animals. All of them. 1, 2. Do we got 2? We got 2 rows of 40 stitches. We're gonna have to start decreasing. You can't kill a crochet plant like you do the others. Yeah, I'm trying. It was recommended to me to get a pothos. Pothos? Apparently they're hardy. I may find a way, though. I don't have a great track record. I want to be a plant girly. I am a plant murderer instead. I get distracted. I lose track. It's like, did I water this plant? And then I'll be like watering it too much or not at all. Or I put it in the wrong place. It's like too close to the vent, or it's not enough light, or it's too much light. I don't know. I can't keep it straight. I can't keep it straight. What I should do is if I get a plant, I should keep the instructions like on the pot in the behind. Because then I can be like, how do I take care of this again? Oh, yeah, okay. I got it. I need a cheat sheet. Silly. Truly. I'm doing good so far. I was gifted a potted lemon tree by a friend. Excuse me, who didn't want to keep it anymore. They were kind of withering. They looked a little rough. So far, so good. They look a lot better. Those are outside. When it gets cold, they'll have to come in, though. Two single crochet and a decrease. Oops. So what is your favorite thing to crochet, you guys? Do you prefer the Ami? My favorite thing to make are shawls. I love to wear shawls. I love to make shawls. I'm trying to expand into other things, but I always go back to shawls. I'm trying to make sweaters and cardigans. All of them have turned out okay. I'm kind of new to the garments. I just made my first sweater this year. And I aim to be better. And I also would really love to learn how to knit. Crochet is fun, but I love sweaters. And I really would love to have both skills when it comes to sweaters and shirts and stuff. I live in sweaters all year round. I want a closet full of handmade sweaters. That'd be amazing. I've only done Ami. Beebs taught me how, but I haven't done it in a while. Ooh, you gotta make some stuff. I started with Ami. Tend to make mostly that, but I've been branching out. I have 2 whips in limbo. I have the yarn and the pattern for a sweater. I want to make it scary though. It's just rectangles. Typically. We can do it. Let me say, I believe in you. That's the whole point of this channel. Life is busy. We have a bunch of responsibilities, and you should definitely do those. But we can 100% make time for the crafts that we love. Because it's important to make time for that. A knit sweater? Ooh, you already know how to knit? I am still learning. I'm really good at like accidentally sliding the stitches off the needles when I'm not supposed to. And I'm also really good at adding stitches at the end. The ends. So it just like increases when I don't mean to be increasing. And my tension is usually really tight because I haven't quite figured that out yet. I practice every so often. Like, I'm not going to stress. I'm just going to knit a little bit. And one of these days, it's going to click. But if I try too hard, I get frustrated and nothing happens. So I have to approach it like, just going to practice. I'm going to watch TV and practice a little bit. The muscle memory is going to happen. It's inevitable. If you keep working on it, you have no choice but to get better at it. I did one swatch, messed up said swatch, left it, and forgot how to cast on. We're in the same boat. My B-Bus, we're going to learn how to knit. It's going to take us 1 year from now, probably. By the time January rolls around, you're going to be making that sweater. I believe it. It's going to happen. And you're going to be knitting through the winter. And it'll be ready to wear just in time for spring. But you'll have it for next year. Unless you knit in a lightweight cotton. And then you can wear it all year. Just throwing it out there. I have a sweater that I'm making. It's like a stash busting project. I have it just right here. It's acrylic, you guys. It's not great sweater yarn. But I'm gonna wash it like a million times and soften it up. And it's gonna be really warm. But it gets very cold here where I live. So it'll be fine. It's gonna be very durable. This is crochet. I don't know how to knit. We have this beautiful, let me change my camera. You have probably seen this video on the internet by Miss Hannah Drapinski. It is the swirly sweater. I have this lovely variegated blue paired with a black. I'm very excited about it. I've had this yarn in my stash forever. Like, we're talking, this yarn's older than my child, and my child is a teenager. So it's already kind of broken down. It's not very stiff at all because it's old. But Red Heart Super Saver will survive a nuclear apocalypse. So this is going to be very durable. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited that I'm actually using it. Young me ordered way too much of this yarn. I don't even remember what I was going to use it for, but I have a ton of it. And I've used it a lot over the years, and somehow I still have a ton of it. I don't know what happened. I think I was going to make a blanket, and then I didn't make a blanket. I don't know. Thank you. I also really like those colors. My favorite color is blue, but like dark blue. But maybe my favorite color is teal, actually. I don't know. It's in the blue family. I'm excited for that sweater. I'm gonna be wearing that this year. Yay! Teal's your favorite too? We're teal buddies. I really like the teal. I really like peacock blue. And also the blue, like bright blue. Like electric blue. Love all of those colors. Where am I? Did I do that one already? Yeah, I decrease. So I do the other decrease. Every other stitch we decrease. Yes, the best taste. Teal. Teal for life. And of course you have to say with a Y. Do you guys like to play games? We're gamers over here. Currently unhealthfully obsessed with Tales of the Shire. It's like, I don't need to go to work. I need to go fishing. Ooh, Story of Seasons. I am too. It looks so much fun. I don't have the new Switch though. It's expensive. The only game other than Story of Seasons that interests me on the new Switch is the Hyrule Warriors game. So it's like, I can wait a little bit. I don't need it right when it comes out for basically one game. So I'm waiting to see what else comes out, I guess. Love games. Cozy things tend to be a watch for me rather than a play. Absolutely. Absolutely. What games do you like to play? I'm interested to know. Let's see here. 2 single crochet and a decrease. Next. Oh, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Enjoy your sleep and enjoy your day tomorrow. We stream Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Central. So if you want to head on back, that's our typical schedule. We sometimes stream on Sunday, but Sundays can be a bit inconsistent. I try to stream on Sundays. Sometimes I'm tired. RPGs, platformers, and rhythm games. Ooh, those sound fun. Do you have a favorite RPG series? Or do you like a bunch of them? I love all the Zelda games. That's technically like an action RPG though. I don't think that counts. It's kind of its own thing. But I love like Tomb Raider and Assassin's Creed and those types of RPGs. If it's too stat heavy, I tend to get confused. Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy's great. I'm not smart enough for Final Fantasy. I am never optimized. Just like, I don't know what to do here. I just picked some stuff. I love Zelda 2. I've kind of fallen off the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom train. Yeah, that's fine. They could get repetitive after a while. I enjoy them though. But I haven't played either of those in a while. Because I beat them, and if you beat them, like, what else is there to do? I need an adult in the room to tell me what to do. More directions, please. I believe it. Final Fantasy is good at giving you direction. It's like, you have to do this very specific task. Go for it. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. I find that with Final Fantasy, those types of games, I don't level up well enough. I tend to get so engrossed in the story that I want to advance the story that I don't prepare enough for the battles that are required to get through the story. I am impatient. I want to just mash all the buttons. I want to know what happens. So, action RPGs tend to be more successful. I just need to know. Big difficulty jumps are pretty common. Yeah. Yes. I don't think I've ever finished a Final Fantasy or what's that game? Fire Emblem. Like, they're fascinating. Their art is gorgeous. Their storylines are phenomenal. And I cannot manage. I cannot do it. They are too technical. So, kudos. Kudos to you. I'm better off watching somebody play them than me play them. Just because I'm never gonna get through it. But those are such large games that it would be hard not to miss like half the game. My good friend stopped playing Final Fantasy X. She reached the big mountain because it's a huge jump. Enemies inside the cave are too hard, and the enemies outside the cave are too easy and don't give enough experience. Yeah, how do you solve that problem? That's a conundrum. I remember very clearly soft locking myself back in the day. Disc 2, Final Fantasy 8. I saved right before fighting the lady with the thing. I don't remember their names. Black dress, thing on her head. Saved right before the battle at the end of disc 2. Was not leveled enough. But you couldn't, because of where I saved, you couldn't go back. And the only way through was forward. And I couldn't beat her to go forward. So I've never finished that game. Because I got stuck. I remember the enemies inside being difficult, but I don't remember how I managed. I think just grinding inside the cave and saving often. That makes sense. That makes sense. Christmas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. We are not. No way. It is August. No. Oh, hi, Vivid. Welcome on in. You just heard me shutting down a Christmas song. If you were wondering what was going on. Arrives awkwardly as usual. When I was like saying absolutely not. The Vivid. Welcome in. I don't love Christmas, so it is absolutely not allowed to arrive early. Christmas is my least favorite holiday. And by least favorite, I mean it's not on the list at all. I try to get through it as quickly and painlessly as possible. So, yeah, no early Christmas celebrations around here. I don't really even think about it until Thanksgiving is over. Yeah, I put it off absolutely last minute. How was work? We were just talking about Final Fantasy X. My Christmas spirit these days is centered around the kiddo. Oh my goodness, my Beebus, thank you for the follow. I hope you love it here. It is a fun little hangout where we are all crafty together. Not working on any of that until well after Halloween. More so after Thanksgiving. There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing. DMCA. 2, 5. I did that one already. 7 decreases. Three, 4, 5, 6. Love Halloween though. Oh, my dog is snoring. It's very cute. Not gonna lie, rating blind is always kind of awkward because sometimes folks are interesting. I believe that. It's always nice when the vibes are good. Oh, you think our vibes are good? Thank you. We strive for cozy but productive. That's kind of what we got going on here. I always invite everybody to just grab the project that they're working on. Doesn't even have to be crochet. You could be writing, you could be editing, you could be drawing, scrapbooking, doesn't matter. Just grab your project and join along. Is that Raji? Hi, Raji. Where's your voice? Vivid's worked. Is it because you did 2, like, back to back? Is it spazzed? Work was pretty smooth. Treated myself to a McFrap and some fresh hot fries. Yum. You mean the machine was working today? I can refund your 400. I don't know why I didn't play. My guess is because they were right next to each other. My bots are not as cool as your super bots that you got on your channel. We're held together with duct tape and bubble gum. Maybe a couple of shoestrings. Oh, thank you, M. Swear. I appreciate that. Duct tape and a dream, baby. That's what we got. Welcome in. We will stretch though. Let me do this, and then we'll stretch, because we're pretty much right at the end of this guy, and it's always good when you are creating to stretch. And we've got the hand pan music, so like, what luck. I invite everybody to do some desk stretching with me and wind down. It'll be good for you. So let's compare. Let's compare. Yeah, this is much better. Go to the other screen. What up, gangsta? These are our chicken bodies. Oh, our hand pan music is ending. Oh no, we've got more. So I think the adjustments we made to the pattern is good. We're gonna have a little beak and a comb, much like this one here. This one came out too egg-shaped. It's a chicken, so it's okay, but that's not what we were going for. We want, like, snowball. So there's a distinct difference here. Kind of. I don't know. Good enough. They're good enough. Okay, 4 hours left in my career. I'm not sure what to feel, guys. Stretches some fries from the bag up to his mouth. I may have stepped back from the 20 some odd channels that I used to mod, but I still remember stuff. Yep. Velcro and fishing wire. There you go. Those are quality tools. Jeggin, register that copyright. I feel this way very soon. You're only modding 69% of Twitch now. This is true. So we're gonna stretch. We're stretching. Feel free to stretch along with me. Let me make sure I'm not rolling over a dog. Little Claire is here. Hello. Welcome in. You're just in time for a stretch break. We work a lot with our hands. I'm a long-time illustrator. Long-time crocheter. Fairly new to the Ami. I think this is year 2 for Ami. So I'm no stranger to the desk yoga here. How are you doing, little Claire? What are you up to? Feel free to stretch along with us if you would like. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Just realized that the sandwich as we know it wasn't a thing until late 18th century. Like the Constitution was written by people who had probably never had a decent sandwich. George Washington's favorite food was reportedly peas. Munching on peas with wooden teeth ain't living. David, thank you so much for that enlightening nugget. The only thing I know about the sandwich is that it was invented, like, because someone was in a hurry and they ordered a food that was messy and they're like, can't you just put it with some bread or something? I don't know. Just in bed planning on heading to sleep soon. Me too. But we're gonna have a little stretch break before we go because it was redeemed mostly, but also it's a good idea to stretch before bed anyway. It's 10:48 in the evening here. So it is a good time to go to bed. Plus we finished our 3 chicken bodies. I will have to finish them in the morning and put on their beaks and whatnot. But they're very cute. They kind of look like the hills in Mario 3. Oh yeah, did Paisley arrive, Vivid? Thank you so much for the follow. We would love to see you back next time. We stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Central. And we crochet more often than not. Sometimes I game on Sunday. This is what we're doing. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't stream on Sunday though. It depends on if I'm tired or not. Or if I have too many chores to do. We, in the summer, have 2 or 3 shows per week. Swear and I own a candle company. We do trade shows and craft shows all summer, all the way up to Christmas. So, summertime is busy. I think we start, in May? May through December. 2 to 3 shows a week. So sometimes I stream on Sunday. And other times I'm like, Nope. But Monday and Wednesday, you can count on me being here. Paisley arrived safe last night. I'm likely going to stream Sunday morning. Ooh, what time is your stream on Sunday? I would love to hang out. I'm tired, boss. Oh, wait, I am the boss. Damn. Guys can't see what I'm doing. I don't want to roll over the dog. He's laying down behind me. Easy. I like to put under my chin. I have to guess probably 11 or 11:30. Start somewhere around there. Depends on how quickly I can get myself awake and going. You are a late night. We all know Hemi runs a show. Oh, for the candle company? No way. That's definitely the M-Swear show. I can drop you a message that morning. Oh, yes, please. I would love to be there. Swearingen Candle Company is the M-Swear show. I just run the social media account. That's about it. And I do the labels. But other than that, that's an M-Swear thing. I am an assistant at best. Hemi's a true boss in general. Yeah, Raji, so you better do what I tell you. We are a partnership. I don't know that either of us are the boss of the other. We just agree or disagree. If we disagree, we compromise. If we agree, then it's full steam ahead, baby. I post on there when I have something to say. Social media ain't my jam. HBIC? I don't know what that means. Excuse me. Oh, I do know what that means. I got it. It's not bro. It ain't bro. I remember now what it is. It took me a minute. Are you guys stretching? You should be stretching. Head banana in charge. Poor Raji, you've been so salty lately. Are you having any fun on your streams? I am. My eyelids over my eyes. Ugh. It was chest day in the gym today, so I'm a little stiff. Hello? I got blurry for no reason. Bazinga. It was chest day and I'm already shriveled up. Oh! Are you stretching? I'm swear. You should be. You would benefit. I like my sitar situation that's happening right now. Or whatever this is. Is it a zither? I can't tell. Might be a zither. Whatever it is, I like it. Speaking of bananas, I sold a rug on Facebook Marketplace. I included a banana in the photo for scale and noted stating, banana sold separately. The buyer was disappointed. The banana was no longer available. Hey, David! Where do you go when you have a peekaboo incident? Where do you go when you have a peekaboo incident? No Googling. Where do you go? You go to the ICU. The ICU, get it? Bazinga! I don't know, your banana comment. Oh no! I'm getting the spray bottle. Thank you for the stretch break. I'm feeling much better. All my chakras are aligned now. Now I can go to bed with my chakras all in sync. You guys, I'm trying to meditate. And, all that Have you laughed every time, really? Or is it like my laugh that you're talking about? Bah! You guys, I'm trying to develop a meditation habit. And every time I just fall asleep. That's where I'm at. I don't think I've successfully meditated once. You have heard my laugh for how long we're married? 17 years now. It's just part of your life. It haunts your dreams. Your nightmares. You're welcome. You guys, I think it's bedtime. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I'm laughing at my own jokes. I'm delirious. I think that's a sign that it's bedtime. I'm turning into a pumpkin. Very slowly. I have 1 hour before the expiration date. The expiration. 11 o'clock. That's what I said. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today and hanging out. We made 3 chicken bodies. Chicken nuggets, if you will. In the morning, they're gonna get beaks and toes. Do you guys ever hear the term chicken beaks and toes? That was the phrase my parents used when they didn't know the ingredients in something, like mystery meat. Oh, it's chicken beaks and toes. Did your parents say that? Is that just my parents? Raid. We should probably raid. I'm tired, but we should. I don't remember that part of Insane Clown Posse's chicken hunting. Chicken hunting. Who are we raiding? Who is on? Is that music guy on? That was such a nice stream. I don't know if he is. Who's on? Midnight Sumo's on.
Music dude is.
What's that?
Music guy's on.
He is? There he is. He's right there. I love this stream so much. It was recommended to us a few streams ago. I don't even remember. It was Dustrick. Dustrick recommended this person to us, and oh my gosh, you guys, I stayed up way too late because I was listening, and I'm like, I was supposed to go to bed, and I rated the music guy, and then I was watching for like an hour. Thank you, my Bebas. Everybody, you need to go follow my Bebas. My Bebas! Cool vibes over there. Also a crafter. You need to go check out the cool tiger that they're making. There's a really cool tiger happening. So, check that out. I want to say thank you to Miss Quay and Acom and Vivid and Raji and little Claire. We had fun today. And we had fun because you beautiful people were here. Because, you know, if it's just me by myself, I'm just telling silly jokes to M Swear, and he's like, ugh, why is this my life? What can I say except, let's do a raid. DMCA. Grab one of those raid messages that M Swear so kindly posted. The red ones for non-subs. The blue ones for the subs. I love your faces. We will be back on Monday for sure, 8 o'clock Central. If I feel the need to hobbit, I'll be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. And we're gonna hobbit. Maybe we'll hobbit. I love that game so much, you guys. It's a problem. Yeah. Get some rest. Take care of yourselves. And have a great day. Bye.